Okay, hi. So, okay. So it's my pleasure presenting to you today. So my name is Tobias Freund, founder and CEO of WeShape.world. And even before exiting my last startup, I felt the need to do something more meaningful and not just for myself, also for the greater good. And I actually found out that I was not alone because the vast majority feels the need to do something more differently in the future. And actually, they expect brands and employers to be more socially responsible and actively engaged. And this is why we have founded WeShape.world, which is a CSR engagement platform. And basically, our platform enables companies to democratize corporate giving and to amplify ownership with their stakeholders. So this is how it works. On our platform, companies can donate and choose from a variety of diverse nonprofit organizations. And like this, they can align donations to sustainable development goals by the UN and impact without any vetting process and bureaucracy. Users of the company can individually discover and select those projects that are closest to their hearts. And each month, users get new credits, and credits is just a share of the company's donation, so that it becomes more an uplifting and gamified process. Another USP is our news feed. So here, our projects are committed to regularly send content to demonstrate their impact. And by this, we build a link between brand purpose and CSR. And further, users can interact with this unique content, share it in their own channels, like social media, and like that become indirect ambassadors for their company. So this has a positive effect on the employee experience in the inside and employer branding to the outside. So we have branding features like our widget, where all currently supported projects can be just displayed. And this can be placed on the internet product website or CSR website, or it can be even put into job openings to demonstrate to future employers that this specific employer does more than others to take over responsibility. To mention, WeShape is a progressive web app, so it looks good on any device without the hassle of downloading an app and any restrictions. So our business model is software as a service. So we have split the product into two modules. The base module is basically a management system for corporate donations and takes away all the bureaucratic hassles. And additionally, we deliver the content to the companies which they can use for their own branding. And on the other hand, we have the user engage module, where our clients can buy or prepay a contingent of users to democratize corporate giving and make it more tangible. The pricing always depends on the total number of employees. So there's a good momentum, even though to a turbulent year due to the pandemic. So investments in our sector, as well as the willingness to donate by companies, has increased year by year in the past. And this is obviously fueled by the public commitments to the UN Sustainable Development Goals, as we have just seen in the news of the past weeks. So our go-to-market is already a very sophisticated funnel that we have created. We tried different approaches to adapt to these new conditions in the new world of workforce, and have recently created this optimized funnel to cater our target audience. So this is the market size, but we initially approached the German market only, and we target companies of a certain size. So the serviceable obtainable market is around 276 million euro per year. We set ourselves apart from the competition with our intriguing, unique content. So content is king. Then this interactive newsfeed is something which is really new to that field, and also the democratization of corporate giving through our own credit system. And another entry barrier, indeed, are the rather complex processes involved in donations, plus the time to win committed charity projects to join. There is competition, and this is also good news because it is mainly on the Northern American market. They are quite successful, so they raised several rounds, and one from Canada has even unicorn valuation. So there's a huge market, yet a big gap in Europe to cover. And also this means we have exciting M&A opportunities in the future. So apart from our founding team in our very young history, it is to outline that we were able to win a pre-seed business angel, and we also successfully launched our MVP in Q3 this year and went to market. And by that, we were also able to make all our beta clients paying clients. So now we have created first very small MRR, and our ticket size would be 220,000 euro minimum. So this is really to go the next year and to develop the market and the market fit a bit more. But we are very happy that we got grants. So we have the Invest program. So every investor from the European Union will be reimbursed by 20% from the German government. And also we have an innovation grant that will pay and back all future developments by 50% from the European Union. So the main part will go into team and sales, and another part into the product. Obviously, third-party integrations is a big topic, as well as single sign-on. So our main goal is to win with this money further 50 business clients and 30,000 users with 20K MRR in the next 12 months. So we want to enter Series A profitable, in the best case, obviously. And then we want to expand to new markets, create a business model based also on our existing user base. Exit scenarios, yes, as a dominant player in the European Union for CSR marketing, as I said, there will be interesting M&A options with our competition, but also with all other kind of marketing and HR platforms, if they want to increase their reach and social user insights and impact to their portfolio. So everything that wants to connect a bit more with social goals. So our founder team has over 50 years plus of diverse expertise. We also have 6 previous startups that are either exited or profitable. We have everything that it needs to expand in the right direction. With a great investment partner, we pursue to make WeShape a key player in Germany, Europe, and internationally. So we are looking forward to speaking with you a bit more about this opportunity. Have a great day, and yes, auf Wiedersehen.
Okay, thank you, Tobias, for your presentation.
Welcome.
Now forum is open for question. If you have any questions, please ask. Tobias, can you talk something about your revenue model a little bit?
The revenue model is a subscription model. So as I shown, there are 2 modules, and the one is at a very low threshold, just the use of the platform to have less bureaucracy. And there we charge by the size of the company, which starts at 29 euro per month and goes up to 200 euro per month for like bigger enterprises. And then, I mean, the USP is to bring the stakeholders into that CSR and engagement. So basically, if a company has, let's say, 1,000 employees, they can buy a contingent of users, either the full 1,000, or if they want to start and try a little bit, maybe just a department or a country where they have subsidies, and then they can prepay, let's say, 500 users, and depending on the total amount of users, they pay a certain amount per month. So it's all MRR and ARR.
And what is your traction till date?
So at the moment, we have 10 paying customers with approximately 500 euro MRR, with 3 deals to start from 1st of January.
And what are your expansion plans?
So I think also due to law, etc., it's easier to stay in the German market for the time being. It's a huge market anyway, and there's a little competition. But I think every developed country where we see a certain pressure on the industries to be more socially engaged are quite interesting. but I think it will mostly stick to the European Union, at least on the midterm.
And what is your cost of customer acquisition, basically?
We can't really tell because we are now like basically 4 months in the market, since we are all pro bono workers at the moment, there are little costs, so our burn rate is very, very small. But we think it's about like €2,000, and the blended ARR per company is around €6,000 to €7,000 ARR.
And what is your USP as compared to your competitors who are working in same domain?
So we have very tight bond with the nonprofits that we are working with. So they are sending us content. So basically, all the nonprofits sending us content, videos, pictures, what they do, and this content is unique on our own site. So we have built a community already with ambassadors from the industry. And here, this content we fill into this newsfeed. So we have a really like live engaging feature, and it feels a bit like many people said we are kind of Instagram of CSR, which is charming. But yes, so we offer also a B2B2C kind of effect with some long-term opportunities there, but. It's the content, and it's this credit system. So we have many potential to monetize this credits in the future. Let's say if to incentivize employees to say, well, if you reach this and that goal, you get 1,000 credits to support your favorite project. And so to have kind of emotional triggers, emotional benefit within a company. And the other thing is this marketing side. We have a structure, so we run our own nonprofit for just to handling the donations, and this allows us on the other side with WeShape as a for-profit company to really give service, to pass service on to the customers, and this mostly goes into branding. So to give them features where they can differentiate, as I said, maybe in job openings, why they are a good employer and others are not, and this backed up with our live data.
Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Thanks for the question.
I have raised the hands.